Hey everybody, what's going on? jimmyispromo here, back again with another awesome video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about Steady Shot on the Samsung Galaxy S10. So what exactly is Steady Shot? Steady Shot is a brand new video tech that is inside of the Galaxy S10 series. It's a way that it's really comparable to any type of action camera. So it's basically the built-in action cam that's already a part of their pro camera setup. So I went outside, it's actually raining, it's pretty much winter out. You're going to see that there's snow everywhere. And I guess since technology doesn't sleep, I guess I don't sleep. Since technology can get wet, so can I. So we went outside and I ran with both of these here on this setup here. So I guess if you guys are a little interested, this is a little tripod with a double cell phone holder. I'll place a link for this inside the description below the video if you guys want to do your own tests or comparisons and such. But I love this thing. But anyways, so I ran outside, I also jumped it up and down a few times as if you were maybe on a bicycle going through a mountain, going over all these huge humps. And then I also rode my Mi scooter, which is also basically the bird scooter. So if you see those scooters around town in the bigger cities, I rode that as well to see something on how this looked when you were on wheels and not just running. And I have to say, you need to stick around for this video. This content that came from these two phones, which is the Galaxy S10 Plus and then the Galaxy S9 Plus, are fantastic. I pretty much got done shooting. I watched a little bit of the footage and just said, oh my god, this is fantastic and crazy. So I hope that you guys like the rest of this video. First off, you will be seeing me where I will be running, and then after that, I will put it onto where I'm on the wheels with the Mi scooter going around a park so you can see how crazy it is of a steady cam that this thing can be, as well as I also shot it with the Galaxy Note 9 with one hand, which is very dangerous, so you can also see how much these things moved around. No joke, this was moving around the scooter, pretty much moving like this. This didn't have the best grip on the handles, but when you see the phones, they're actually going like this, and you'll actually see it. The way that I set it up is that this one has the Steadicam on, and then this one has the normal video stabilization. But right before we go into this footage, I have to show you how you can turn on this setting and what this setting does to the Galaxy S10 series. Before we move on any further, if you are brand new here at the channel of jimmyispromo and you own a Samsung Galaxy device, don't forget to hit on that subscribe button, as well as the bell for notifications to get notified for future videos. And don't forget about that playlist tab on the very top to check out all the videos I've made so far for the past devices, also Samsung One UI, and then now this brand new Samsung Galaxy S10. So open up the camera and head over into video mode. Now on the Galaxy S10 Plus, you'll see a middle icon on the very top, and that stands for Super Steady. And over here, you'll have the little camera with the little shaky icons on the top left and the bottom right hand side. Now what that is doing is inside of the settings for your rear camera size, it does put it into full HD, which is 1920 by 1080. So it does bring it down the quality just a little bit. So let's say that you had this one turned off and you were inside your settings, but you noticed that for some reason your Super Steady would not turn on. So one of the first things that you might want to check is that if this one is grayed out, which right now it is grayed, I'm not able to turn it on, you want to head over inside of your settings, go inside of your rear camera size, and move this back to that 1920 by 1080. And then this way you'd be able to have this one turned on. Now to make sure both of these phones were as close as possible with the settings was on the Galaxy S9 Plus, I went over here and I also changed this one to that 1920 by 1080, as well as going through the settings, and I made sure that the video stabilization was on, HDR rich tone was on, because that was the same stuff that was on over here, the video stabilization, HDR rich tone. So pretty much both of these are equivalent. The only thing that separates it is inside of this camera here for the Galaxy S10 Plus is going to be Steady Shot. So without further ado, how about we check out the footage from the Galaxy S9 Plus versus the Galaxy S10 Plus with the video stabilization versus Super Steady. this is what we got. Galaxy S10 Plus versus the Galaxy S9 Plus for video stabilization. Okay, let's turn it back around, I'm getting tired. Now I hope that you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit on subscribe. You can subscribe on the very bottom left-hand side, that little red circle. Share this video with your friends and family and social media sites. And by golly, if you've made it this far in the video, let's try to get this thing viral and send it to anybody and everybody possible so we can get this video seen as much as possible. And I'll see you guys later.